You guys are early. Hey guys, when you hop on, make sure you give the video a thumbs up. I'm going to see if I can get a little closer here. It's about as far as my tripod will stretch. I see Lila, Tracy, Yadira, Spoiler Girl, Nancy, Leisha, Tita. Oh, there's a bunch. Brenda, Deborah, Sherry, Brooklyn. Hey, everybody. Can you guys hear me okay? Make sure you give me a thumbs up on the video. You can see my mess back here. All right. I am so excited you all are here, back on our regular night. Yay, Francine, you got your order. I did have fun with my mom. I'll just talk about that briefly since it's not quite 9 o'clock yet. So last week I went live on Wednesday because, oh good Patty, because Thursday night at this time I was at the airport picking up my mom. So we moved to Michigan 6 years ago. January was 6 years, and about a year or two after that, I've lost count, my parents got a house out here in Michigan as well. Then 2 years ago, they decided to get a winter place back in Arizona. So they are in Arizona right now for about another month, and then they'll be in Michigan, and you know, for the nice spring and summer weather, and then they'll go back to Arizona in the winter. So I do have two brothers who their families are still in Arizona. My sister's family's in Texas, and we are here in Michigan. So yeah, that's that story. So anyway, she came out last Thursday night. My two younger children were in their musical at their high school Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We went to the show Friday night. She went to church with us on Sunday, and then I took her back to the airport. So, hey everybody. Yeah, as you're hopping on, if you'll give the video a thumbs up so YouTube will maybe show it to more people who might be interested, that would be awesome. And as soon as it hits 9 o'clock in a couple minutes, I will get started. But feel free to say hi that you hopped on. I see some new names who maybe haven't gotten on a live before. Maybe you're coming over because you normally watch my Sunday YouTube videos. So Thursday night lives are a little bit different. They're more focused on Magnolia Design Company and showing some of the stencils and projects and things like that. So if you're looking for my Dollar Tree DIYs, oh great, Spoiler Girl, you'll have to remind me of your actual name. I'm still learning some of you people who have different YouTube names. But anyway, so yeah, that's what our Thursday night lives are more focused on Magnolia. So if you're not interested in the stencils and the Magnolia projects, then you're welcome to stay and check it out. It's a little more informal on Thursday night lives. I answer questions when I see them pop up. North of Muskegon. Yeah. Melissa, if you look in the description of this video, so there should be, if you're on a phone or on a computer, there should be like a little down arrow. Can somebody else check for me? Maybe Deborah, some of my other creators on my team, check for me. If you click the down arrow next to the title, it should bring the description box, and all that's there right now is my website link. So if anybody can check that for me. Let me see if I go out of the chat. Yep. See if you, do you see the little down arrow over here next to the title? If you click that, it should bring the description box, and there's my website link right there. If you click on it, it'll bring you to my Magnolia website, and you'll know it's me because it'll be my picture, and it'll say Monarch Mom DIY Cindy Jarvis. All right, so that's if you're looking for anything we're talking about in today's video. All right. Oh, thanks, Spoiler Girl. Yep, it's there. Awesome. All right, it is 9:01. So let's get started. I was maybe going to show you some things that came in my order that actually came, I think, last Wednesday. And then I got another order today. So I have some things that I want to show you, some new stencils that I got, a couple new surfaces. I want to kind of give you a preview of some projects that I'm going to be working on with some of these new projects. And so how about we just get started with new stencils? All right, this one is called Beauty Begins. It is 5x7. And it says, beauty begins the moment you decide to be yourself. Love it. Love it. So this is a 5x7-inch stencil. I don't have it in here, but you remember the little chalkboard that comes in the creator enrollment kit. It has a stand, and it can either have a stencil this way or this way. This is great for those. And remember, with chalk paste, these dry hard, but you can spritz them with water and reuse on your chalkboard surfaces. So 5x7. This one I'm excited about too. This is also 5x7. Scatter Seeds of Kindness. I love the little dandelions with the little, I just call them dandelion fluff. But this is called Scatter Seeds of Kindness. And remember, with these stencils, you can use any part of it. You could just use the little dandelion if you wanted. You could use the words with some other design around it if you'd like. All right, these are some new book words. If you haven't seen our book stack, this is a surface that you can get from Magnolia. It's like a hollow wood, but it's all the way around. And you can see it's got the, what would you call this? The indent all the way around so that it looks like a book stack. Okay, so these are just some new words. I think the ones I used in the DIY kit said, welcome to our home, or you could do home sweet home, maybe. I can't remember. But anyway, so this is a book stack of surface you can buy. It's already painted white with slightly distressed edges. And these are the new book words that just came out this month. So you could do love grows here, love lives here. All right, so those you can do on the book stack. And then the DIY kit had some jute twine and some beads. And anyway, so this is also 5x7, but you cut these apart and you can use them on book stacks. You can also use these words on the mini rolling pins. Do I have one handy? There you go, the mini rolling pins. Okay, so you can kind of see how big that would be. So, all right, love grows here. Let me put this back. All right, now let's move to 8.5 by 11 stencils. I am so not even seeing the chat. So any of you other creators on my team, if you see questions, please answer them for me. I'm very excited. Well, I'm going to show that one last of the 8.5 by 11. Okay, this was a new one that was in the spring catalog that just came out a couple weeks ago, I think. 8.5 by 11. Psalm 30 verse 5. Joy comes in the morning. You can use the whole stencil. You could just do the word joy. If you wanted, like, that would be really cute on like a t-shirt right in the middle. So joy comes in the morning. It's actually just called Joy Comes. So if you go to the website and you want to look some of these up, you just hit the little magnifying glass, the search box will come up, and you can search for any of these. All right, this one had been out of stock for a little while. The Faith, Hope, Love Family Arrows. So these are 4 individual stencils. You could just use the words if you want, or do the entire arrows. Now, these would look, I need to go back to Dollar Tree and get some of the arrows. I have some that are really skinny with like the tails on the end, kind of, you know, kind of like this. The middle part of those arrows from Dollar Tree are a little too narrow for these words. So you want the ones that are a little thicker maybe and don't have the tails, or just some rectangular slats, or you could make like maybe put 2 or 3 paint sticks together to make a rectangular slat. So lots of things you could do with these, but these are the Faith, Hope, Love Family Arrows. Yes, super cute. I did see someone ask how to join the team. If you go to my website link, there's a thing at the top that says Become a Creator. It'll give you all the information. I have at least a few creators who have joined my team on this chat. So any of you guys can answer questions about becoming a creator. Super fun. No minimum sales requirements. It's awesome. Okay. Of course, right? Monarch Mom DIY, I need the butterfly stencil. And do you notice this is a layering stencil? Okay, so this is all open mesh here. So if I'm going to do a monarch, now this is not the exact wing pattern of a monarch. Probably this one is the closest. I would do this maybe all in black and then, or no, well, I'd have to see. Actually, no, I would do this in orange and then I would do this in black over top. Isn't that awesome? So they have 3 different butterflies. This is just called Beautiful Butterflies. And I'm going to show you one idea I have already for this stencil. So I'm going to set that aside. All right, now we're moving to our, you know what? Let me just show you my idea right now. I wanted a bag to carry around. I'm not sure if I'm going to have it say Monarch Mom DIY. Maybe just Monarch Mom. I haven't decided yet. But I got this bag off of Amazon. It's a canvas bag, so I can use our inks to make my stencils permanent. It's actually pretty large. It says I can wash it cold and hang to dry. It's got a zipper pouch inside. It's got this little, like, what do you call this? Just loop and button closure. But anyway, my idea is to use these butterflies on here somehow. I would probably do the Magnolia Design Company stencil on one side. So that's kind of my idea. And then I might, if I get to the point where I'm carrying this around, I've done this for other companies I've been with in the past, maybe carry some cards around that have my website or something. So I am going to stencil butterflies on at least one side of this bag. All right, I'm just looking to see if there's any comments that if you guys are interested in links, direct links for any of these stencils, just put it in the comments, say link, butterfly stencil, and I'll try to go back if I can. I looked, someone told me I could make my comments stay after the live. I didn't see how. Okay. Can somebody report that person that is making comments? Remove. 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 Okay, thank you, Rita, for reporting him. Let me run to my computer real quick and see if I can make live chat comments stay after the live chat, because these people have nothing better to do. Okay. See if I can make those comments stay permanent. So 1 second, and please, anybody else report him. All right, I can't see where I can make those comments stay. All right, you know what? We're just going to ignore whoever that is that has nothing better to do tonight. All right, so beautiful butterflies. That's what I'm going to do with that on the bag. Now we're moving into some 12 by 18 stencils. This was out of stock for a while too, so I'm really excited that it came back. This is Dots and Mini Plaid. Okay, sorry, it's very distracting to me. Thank you. Thank you, Francine. Dots and Mini Plaid. These are great all over patterns. Do you guys remember the bunny I did with the Victorian pattern or the retro flowers? You could do this on some sort of shape and get a great all over pattern. Speaking of all over patterns, I got my bunny patterns, which I'm not going to awesome, Spoily Girl. Send me an email at monarchmomdiy@gmail.com and I can answer all your questions about the creator process. All right, so Magnolia also has surfaces that are these shapes. They're the thick white wood that can stand. I decided just to get the bunny patterns. I'm probably going to make some stuffed ones with canvas. Maybe not the video that's going live this Sunday, but maybe the one for next Sunday. So again, all over patterns, super cute. This is really close to the Victorian. And then this one is a little flowers. And then this one has kind of, what would you call that? Little flowers and swirlies, and it says Happy Easter. So this is a 12 by 18 stencil, but you cut it apart. Yes, thank you. Okay, another one that was out of stock for a while that I was so glad was back in stock. Like the old Rugged Cross, but this is called Amazing Grace. So you've got the wording, and then you have the sheet music right here. I've seen some amazing things. Thank you so much, guys, for having my back. Otherwise, I'd sit here and have to do it. So Amazing Grace, it's got the actual sheet music on one half and the words Amazing Grace. So again, what I'm thinking I might do with this is if I get like a thicker frame that has maybe more of a shadow box, you can do this on the backing and then you can do this on the glass. How awesome would that be? You can use chalk paste on glass and then remove it with water, just like if it was a chalkboard. Yeah, Deborah, we have the same taste in stencils, it seems like. All right, now this is the biggest one. This is 18 by 18 because it's actually two really big ones. We'll talk about the kit in a minute. None of these these all came out after the spring enrollment kit, but I'm very excited because I have wanted to make one of these for myself for a long time. So they have family celebrations and then family birthdays. So you could use this one obviously just for birthdays, and then this one if you also wanted to include like anniversaries, or you could even include like baptism celebrations, things like that. So that leads me into, yes, the sheet music is a stencil. Going back to Amazing Grace, this is a stencil and this is a stencil. So you can even layer them right on top of each other. Do this like maybe in white, so it's kind of in the background, and then do this in black over the top. So what I found with this is Magnolia does sell a surface. Here it is. Okay, this is a, shoot, now I'm gonna have to look up the dimensions, but I will put a link for this if you guys want a link. So this side is a chalkboard, white chalkboard, and then this side is unfinished wood. It's got a beautiful dark wood stained frame. Can see? So you could even do family birthdays on one side, family celebrations on this side. You could even paint this. Because this is unfinished wood, you would want to seal it first before you stencil on it, okay? But take this stencil. It fits. You'll just have to trust me because I can't really. Oh, there we go. You can see that this will fit inside. I would maybe move it up just a little bit. I need more hands so that you've got the months going across the bottom there. Okay. I have a feeling there may be a kit coming for this soon, but I didn't want to wait. So I ordered the stencil. I ordered 2 of these because I want to make a couple of these for my craft show and then maybe take special orders for them. Then what I got from Amazon is I got some of these little eyelets. So you would want to screw one of these into, I would stencil first, okay? Then where January is, you'd put one of those little eye screws down here. So you'd put 12 of those, one underneath each month. Okay, can you guys see this? I'm sure you've seen these before. And then I was able to find on Amazon, and I will link these in my Amazon storefront if you are interested. These are the little 1.5-inch wood circles that have the hole on the top and the bottom, and they come with the little S hooks. So that's what I'm saying. You could make these, and then they hang down like this. So everything for January, all the birthdays hang down like this. February, March, April, May, all the way through. And if you are wanting to add in anniversaries or baptisms, things like that, you can maybe paint anniversary ones all pink, red or pink, and then baptisms maybe like a light blue for water. There's these as well, and they were really affordable. This has 120 hearts and 120 hooks for like, I don't know, $12 or something like that. So what do you guys think about that project? I think I'm going to make a couple and see how they do in my craft show. And then, like I said, take special orders. But let me know if you want links for these wood circles or hearts. I will say if you're going to write, yeah, Deborah, that'd be a great Mother's Day gift. These are unfinished wood, so if you're going to write on them with a paint marker or something, you're going to want to seal them first. Just like we do with our stencils, so that otherwise, if you try to write on it with a marker or a paint marker, it's going to bleed and it's going to look all blurry. I've also heard people doing wood burning of the names and stuff. So that's my idea with these. If you guys want to see me do that process in a video, let me know, okay? But I'm super excited about that. So that is that big stencil. All right, let me clear these off my space because this one was one I was super excited about. Always Be Kind with the cute little wreath and the bumblebee. Again, to me, this stencil has 3 different elements. You could do all of them together. You could just do the wreath. I talked about maybe doing a butterfly here instead of a bee, and maybe doing some other wording in the middle, maybe blessed, or I don't know. I have so many stencils right now. But so that's Always Be Kind. This one is available right now. It's 10 inches by 10 inches. So it's a really cute little size. And then this one I love as well. She is a sunflower. In a field of roses, she is a sunflower. And even though this is an 8.5 by 11 stencil, I think it would fit pretty well on the flip side of this. So the last surface I'm going to show you, this is our 10 by 10 double-sided chalkboard sign. It comes with jute twine, and we can hang it, and we can do the Always Be Kind on one side, let it dry, and then do the In a Field of Roses, She is a Sunflower. So I am prepared to do that one for you guys, especially if you're new and have not seen how easy these stencils are to work with. Yeah, I know. I kept looking at the Hello Spring also, and then I don't know. I decided to go with these because, I don't know, they could go for more of the year or something, or all year long. So let me know, which one do you guys like better of these two? What's your favorite? Let me know in the chat. Sunflower or Always Be Kind? I would love to hear what your opinion is. All right. So that was all the new stencils. Oh, I got one other surface that I want to show you because it's awesome. Look at this cutting board. First of all, it's like 3 pieces. So it's like shiplap. And then it's got a chalkboard in the center. And I think the chalkboard is probably 12 by 12. Close. So I don't know if you can see where the 10 by 10 one is. It's a little bit taller and a little bit wider. But this thing is awesome. And I'm very excited to put something on here. And then, like, you could have this in your kitchen. You could change this out seasonally. How cute is that? Stencil that on. And then when you, it's moving into the fall, you could do the wreath that says grateful, thankful, blessed. Christmas, you could do something else. So this is awesome. You could even, when you change it out, you could even change like a ribbon bow on here. Just tie it around, cute little bow to embellish it. Isn't that awesome? Does not have a hole. So if you wanted it to hang, you would have to drill one or use I think a big bite, a crocodile big bite would work. But definitely you could drill a hole in there. But I don't think I'm going to drill a hole in mine. So just if you're curious, it is, I can't tell if it's real. I think it's MDF with wood paneling on the front and the back because it's kind of light. And then, of course, the chalkboard. So I'm excited for this one. I'll definitely show you guys when I put something on here. Oh, let me show you a couple more things. I've had these for a while, but I've never shown them. This is the coffee quads. This is my photocopy before I cut them up. So if you know somebody who really loves coffee, these are the coffee quad stencils. And then these are the coffee cup surfaces, chalkboard surfaces. Again, they come with the twine. And then there's 2 different shapes. How cute are those? Look, and they're 2-sided. So you've got 4 sides. You could do all 4 of those stencils and sell it as a set or just sell one at a time. I actually got 2 sets. I'm probably gonna make up something for, again, for my craft show. See what sells. These would also be a great get together with some friends. Buy a couple sets of these and the set of stencils and just have a good time, like a little ladies craft night. That would be fun too. All right, let's see. Looks like bee, sunflower, bee. Okay, so let's do the Always Be Kind. And then if it dries fast enough and we have time, we can do the sunflower on the back. Oh, here's another cute coffee one I wanted to show you. I'm not addicted to coffee. We're just in a committed relationship. How cute is that? That is a 5x7 stencil as well. All right. Since some of you asked, I will show you. Here is what's in the creator kit, except this Farm Minis is back to being the Spring Minis, which is what it was originally before they sold out. So look at all that stuff you get for $69. It's awesome. It's awesome. This big chalkboard here is the one I did, what, 2 or 3 weeks ago? I did the glitter spring subway. So this is big. I think it's like 11 by 14 or something like that. So you get a lot of great stuff in your creator kit. All right, let's do the Always Be Kind on our chalkboard sign. Let me get set up. I've got my tacky cloth because we're stenciling on a hard surface. We want to fuzz our stencil so it doesn't stick so bad that we can't get it off. Again, our stencils are reusable. I didn't see that. Oh, sure. I can do that, Mary. Remind me after I do this project because I want to do a little show and tell here. Okay, so here is my chalkboard. Doesn't matter which side I use because they're both chalkboard side. My stencil. You always want to write the name of it on this side before you peel it off because you want to make sure you apply your stencil after it's dry back to the shiny side. So it just helps you remember which side it goes on. Again, we're going to just add a little bit of fuzz from this tacky towel to the back of our stencil. Again, so it's not quite so sticky. I do have spring minis. I have a photocopy because mine are cut up already, but they're super cute. They came in the February Craft Club kit. Oh, we didn't talk about Craft Club. So Craft Club is a monthly, like a subscription box. It's $19.99, and you get a surprise craft project. $19.99 and $5 flat shipping, and it usually has a stencil that has not come out yet that everybody can buy. So it's kind of exclusive until it's released. Now this stencil is the exact size of our surface, so that makes this pretty easy to line up. And honestly, if it was a little to one side, you probably wouldn't even notice. It is important to make sure you press it down firmly, get out any air bubbles so that you don't get paste going under the stencil, okay? All right, so I decided we're going to use Magnolia green for our wreath. I'm going to use white for the words, and I'm going to use yellow for the bee because the board's already black, so I thought that would be cute. Okay, so let me get I got a drawer here. I'm going to be doing a little video about this desk that I have here because it's pretty stinking awesome. But let me get some squeegees, and we will get going. I'm going to do the words first. Oh, I almost need a new white chalk paste. Hi, Julie. All right, so we're going to just apply some and spread it, press it into the mesh. You don't want to go over and over and over it a ton of times because then you have a higher chance of getting paste under the stencil where you don't want it. So I'm going to stop because I have all the words filled in. All right, let's get our Magnolia green. But basically, if you can butter toast, you can do these stencils. Very user-friendly. Like we said, reusable. So very economical because you can use them over and over. Get over there. Okay. And yeah, like Deborah said earlier, it's kind of addicting. I'm in love with these stencils. So just want to show you how easy this is. And I do love the variety of the surfaces because they do make making your own home decor much more affordable. I mean, I love, just like anybody, going into Home Goods or Target even and looking at all the different home decor, but if you get a surface and some stencils, you can make your own home decor and just change it out seasonally. All right. Oh, you know what? Oh, I haven't used it, but I must have opened it because the foil is gone. All right. This is, what color is this? Daffodil. Let's get our little bee here. Now to clean your stencils, you want to rinse them with cool water, not hot because that might take some of the adhesive off the back. Okay, and you do want to remove them before your paste dries in the stencil. which I may not have done soon enough on my green. So let me go back over my green. That's always the fear that I'm going to do a live and something's not going to turn out great. But the awesome thing is, if you don't like how it turns out, you just clean it off. Okay. Yeah, I probably would have to do the green last maybe because it was a little drier, but we're real here. We'll show you how it turned out. I think it's super cute. It looks kind of worn where the green is, but if you notice, I probably could have added some water to my green. I haven't used it in a while because see how much more liquidy my yellow is? It's just a lot more moist. So you can rehydrate, but that is a super cute stencil. So to be honest, after this dries, I probably will spray it and clean it off and do it again. But you get the idea. Creators get 35% off all your orders up front. You don't have to wait. Okay, let me put this in my water so it can not stick in my stencil. Okay. How many of you that was your first time seeing? Yeah, my green needs a spritz. Hold on, let me grab my water. It's over here. So let me show you how you do this. Okay, distilled water. Just gonna give it a spray. And then we get these little stir sticks. Just get it a little more wet. And that is what's awesome. You never have to worry about this drying out and being wasted. Because all you have to do is add some water, stir it. I mean, if you haven't used it in a while, it might take a little bit of time, but look already how much better that looks. See that? So yeah, I will, and actually I could just wipe off the wreath and place my stencil back on and just redo the wreath, but it's probably faster just to wipe the whole thing off and do it again. So, let me show you spring minis. Here's my binder Deborah was talking about. If they're 8.5 by 11 or smaller, they are in here, but I'm thinking I might need to get a second binder and do like all Bible verse ones in one binder and then do like seasonal ones. Where are they? Here's one I haven't used yet. Fruit of the Spirit. Still even in the package. All right, did I use them? Take them out. Spring Words. I just used them not that long ago. There are also Faith minis. There was Valentine minis. What the world? Aha! They never got put away. Okay, so this is the spring minis. It's my photocopies. Super cute. Easter blessings. Peep peep. Hello spring. Spring is in the air. Jesus is risen. What does that say? Chirp. Bunny trail. Flower. Little peep. Egg. Easter is for Jesus and a butterfly. So that is the spring minis 2022. I don't label the sheep protectors. I just put a photocopy in them. But like I said, I think I'm going to need binders for spring, fall, winter, faith. That's good, Cheryl. Some people do not like live videos, like despise them. And I just say, okay, that's fine. Just watch my Sunday videos then. We like chatting and crafting together. All right, was there another question? Yes, Julie Inman, send me an email, monarchbomdiy@gmail.com, and I will answer all your questions. Sarah E., you asked about the discount. Yeah, 35%. And then anyone that orders from you, you get 25% on whatever they order. So that's pretty awesome. And Craft Club is a great tool to get return customers, residual income. Okay, how we doing? You know what I could do if I had it plugged in is use my, yeah, that's not quite dry yet. I did have another project that I was thinking about doing. I do not own the company. Nope. It's just like a home-based business. But what's awesome about Magnolia, Melissa, is creators can do their business however they want, wherever they want. There's some people that'll make things like this with better stenciling and sell them on Etsy or Facebook Marketplace, or they can sell the actual products themselves. You can do classes. Linda, it's through my Magnolia link, which is in the description box of the video. All right. Now these with the white lids are ink. So these are for fabric or ceramics. And, all right, Lisa, let's talk about that. Are you stirring it really, really well? Lumps are okay because when you use it, you know, lumps are not going to go into the mesh. But let's talk about that because sometimes depending on where you live, like if it's super cold, it might take some time for it to get back to a good consistency. This is a fun stencil. It's called Be Kind. It's actually called, no, it's called Boho Rainbow. And I have seen it done on one of our little banners. And I thought this would be really fun. Now, the March Craft Club project, if you saw that, I think last week I showed that, and I did part of it, was this super cute fabric banner with this exclusive Easter bunnies and Easter eggs stencil. And this is ink. So like I was saying, ink is for fabric or ceramics, and you would heat set it. So if it's fabric, you heat set with an iron. If it's ceramic, like a coffee mug or something, you heat set the ink by putting it in the oven. And all the directions are on the website. So I thought this would be really cute. I saw it done with amethyst orchid, really pretty purple, and then turquoise and fuchsia rose. Aren't those super cute? Do you guys want to watch me do ink? It's pretty much the same process as chalk paste. It's just ink, and it is permanent. And the other thing, you can see I used black on this word kind. Actually, I did Be Kind on a project like a month or so ago. It's okay if the green part of your stencil holds a little bit of the color. Ink, especially if it's dark, will stain your stencil, but that doesn't affect the effectiveness of your stencil, if that makes sense. Same time. Oh, are you guys asking about shipping? Yeah, it usually takes about 5 days. Deborah, I agree. Those little stir sticks, they're kind of small. So even maybe like a plastic knife, because it's a little longer, and you always have knives left over, right? When you have plastic cutlery. So let me know if you guys want me to do the rainbow on this pennant. I thought it would be cute. We have different sizes of pennants. We also have like this kind This was the December Craft Club kit. This would fit on here too if you wanted the, this has magnets at the top and the bottom to hold your fabric. And eventually what they tell me is you will be able to buy replacements just of the canvas or the fabric. So this, this has magnets and it holds your canvas in place. So different sizes, different styles of banners as well. It's just awesome. I just love the variety and I love the freedom to do business how you want. All right, so Deborah, you're saying, okay, D. Morris, you said, is this not permanent at all? Are you talking about the chalk paste like this? This will stay hard on here. It's not going to flake off or anything, but if I want to do something else on this chalkboard, I can spray this with water and wipe it off. Now, if I don't want it, I mean, if I want this to be permanent, I would let it dry completely, and then I would spray it with like a clear spray, a clear matte or glossy spray. Okay, and then it would be permanent. The chalk paste would be permanent. And then even when I do this pennant, I guess I wouldn't have to heat set it if I wasn't going to wash it. But like if you're going to do a t-shirt, let's say I did this image on a t-shirt. First of all, I would probably wash the t-shirt first, wash and dry, so it would be done shrinking if it was going to shrink. Then when you put this on, then you're going to heat set it according to the directions, which literally is just a hot iron with parchment paper between for like 3 to 5 minutes. That's all you're going to do. I know it's such a cute stencil, and I've only used the words. I haven't done the rainbow yet. Now, you see how tight those spaces are. If I'm going to want to do different colors for all of these, it's going to take a little bit of time. And I wish when I was live I could reach all my tools, but I do want to show you one thing that can help with the small, tiny areas. And these are called our paintbrush squeegees. So they look like paintbrushes, but it's the rubbery squeegee material. So this is probably what I'm going to need to use when I do like these dots right here. It's a really skinny row of the rainbow there. Deborah, cool. I have not done t-shirts yet. I need to find a shirt that I like. I kind of like baseball tees where it's white in the middle and then it has like the 3/4 sleeves that are in different colors, but I just haven't done a shirt yet. So all right. Oh, are you talking about these are a must? Yes, if you're doing detail work, for sure. Now remember, I don't need to fuzz this because I'm stenciling on fabric anyway. So I don't need fuzz from fabric to keep it from sticking to fabric. I do, however, want to try to center this as evenly as possible. Leave as much space around. I probably could have done this on a smaller pennant, but this is the size I have, and I think it'll be cute. You could even take some of our paint markers if you wanted when you're done and kind of do like an edging. I may do that off camera. Okay, so there's my stencil on my pennant there. All right, let me drop down. Some of you are still on here, want to watch more. So we will just keep going for right now. I am leaving tomorrow to go to the Detroit area, so about 2 hours east of me. Well, Chris Wedmore, you need to talk to my friend Deborah because she can tell you all about that other company. And now she's been with Magnolia for a while, so she can give you an honest opinion. I have never used the others, so I can't really give you any advice. I think, oh no wait, I wanted to do purple, teal, pink, purple, teal, pink. Now this is going to be a problem. I am worried that this is going to dry. Now ink seems a little more liquidy. Oh, Rita, where are you? I love to find out where everybody is from. Thank you. So anyway, I'm going there because my youngest has a dance competition / convention. She is 16 and has been dancing pretty seriously for, gosh, 8 years maybe? Well, seriously, since we moved here, so about 6 years. Yes, Deborah and I are going to meet. So excited. We're going to IKEA. I don't have an IKEA by me like I did in Arizona, so I always visit IKEA when I'm out that direction. And I think we're going to go to Hobby Lobby out there. I have to see if there's any good Dollar Trees out there too. All right. Julie. One thing I've heard, well, just one thing. I could probably tell you other things, but if you are into the inspirational and faith type stencils, Magnolia by far has a wider selection from what I hear. Also, I think there's some more rules for creators and how and what they can do with their business, but I'm only saying what I've heard because, again, I do not have personal experience. Okay, sorry about that. That took way too long for my inks to get ready. Okay, we're going to start with Amethyst Orchid. This is a lot more stressful when there's people watching me. Okay, so I'm going to do purple, teal, pink, purple. So these that look like sprinkles are also going to be, ooh, see, ink is a lot more liquidy, so it takes longer to dry. So I think I have a little bit more time. Oh, I'm going to love this. These would be a fun ladies craft night as well. I say ladies, but you know what? I think we have guys in Magnolia. Why not? I think there's some married couples that do this business together. Too much. So, yeah, ink, probably because of its use, is a little more liquid. And see, I'm so scared to get to those dots. So I think I'm gonna get here. Sorry, it's like I can't talk and do this at the same time. Okay. So I will still have a new video on Sunday. Working on finishing that up tonight and tomorrow morning. I took the day off of my real job, my 40-hour-a-week job for tomorrow, so I can finish some things, and then we're going to leave. She has her competition time. Her and her friend are doing their duet at 2:30 Eastern time, so we got to get there and get her all changed and hair and all that stuff. All right. I'm going over this too many times because I'm trying to get this tiny little one over here. All right, and if you mix a couple colors together, it's fine. All right, now we're doing the sprinkles. What's everybody talking about? Hi, Kim. Cool. It sounds like, going from the chat, we might have some new teammates after this call. So that would be awesome. I'm actually, one of the great things about also being a creator is Magnolia has incentive trips that you can earn, and it is still early enough that anybody could earn enough points to go on the incentive trip. I plan on going. It's in September. All right, this is making me too nervous. I got to get one of these guys. We got to use the paintbrush squeegee. The incentive trip is to the Asheville Inn or something like that in North Carolina. It looks gorgeous. And yeah. Okay. Done with the purple. Whew. Goodness. Teal is next. Oh yeah. That one is really skinny. So let's clean this off. Purple. This one's my favorite. Just kind of it just seems a little easier to maneuver. Oh yeah. That's good. This is so therapeutic. If I wasn't nervous because people were watching me. It's like coloring. Sometimes even at my age, I like to pull out a good coloring book. Some color pencils, some markers. Just color. It's basically what you're doing with this. You're laying down the medium or the paste or the ink onto the stencil. Okay, and then this one is going to be teal. All right. You guys see okay what I'm doing? I'm getting a little bit of color mixing, but I think it's going to look cute. You know, the whole ombre effect. Just looks handmade with love. Yeah, definitely if you're doing a stencil like this where you want different colors in different tight spaces, you're going to want these paintbrush squeegees. All right. How we doing? My phone stopped. What? Okay. All right. Let's go the pink. That's a little wider. I think I can use... Appreciate you guys being on here. I guess if you were bored, you would stop watching. So the fact that you're still on must mean you're finding some value in this. Oh, someone asked about Craft Club. Deborah, did you answer that? I think I saw that you did. It's awesome, and we're very close to 100 Craft Club members. And I just made a private Facebook group for anyone who is one of my Craft Club customers. And we share pictures of our finished products. And I post videos. I post other ideas you can make using your kit elements. All right, I think I'm going to pull this up. Are we ready? Let me turn it around so it's facing you guys. So here's what it looks like with all my ink on there. And I'm very nervous to do this peel and reveal, but I hope you guys will love me anyway, even if I messed it up. I don't think I messed it up. I think I'm going to be really happy. Oop, I gotta go back. Hold on. One spot that didn't get the... I was talking and I missed it. Did I get it? Okay, much better. Oh, it's so cute. What do you guys think? I can't read your... Isn't that so pretty? I love that. And I think I did a pretty good job centering it. What do you guys think? Okay, let me go put this in my water tub. Okay. Yay! All right. Yes, this stencil is really, really cute. I have seen this done with gray and red, like at Valentine's time. It was so cute. I may do that on a chalkboard surface just to show you a variety of how you can use it. I'm going to keep those in there, I think. So cute. Yes, I agree. I agree, Melissa. I think this is going on a shirt. For sure. And again, before I ever used the rainbow this time, I just used the words "be kind" on a different project. You know what I think? Because this banner has so much space, I could totally see a little string of, what's it called? It's like ribbon, but it's pom-poms here. And maybe even a tassel hanging from here. That would be adorable. All right, so if you're just hopping on, we just used ink and this boho rainbow on one of our pennant banners from Magnolia. And we also did this Always Be Kind. Oh, Denise, you forgot squeegees. Yeah. Well, yeah, you kind of need squeegees, but you can add those and then add some other stuff. Yeah, pom-pom ribbon. Yes. Oh, you know what? I have a pink one, but I don't think it's this. It's a lighter pink. Do you think that would be okay? Oh, but it's pink and red. It's not gonna work. So I have this one, but it's pink and red. I don't think I would like that. I think I'll find something else that has the right colors. I really think I need more of the teal in this, so I would maybe even make... Has anyone used the pom-pom maker where you can make your own pom-poms? Denise placed an order. Yay. Oh, I almost forgot. I have a giveaway, and I forgot to tell you at the beginning. But you know what? There's more people on now than there were at the beginning. So what I want you to do, I have a giveaway. I'm going to put together a box or two of a bunch of stuff. Do you want to see what's going to be in it? This is how you enter. Okay? I want you to go to my website. And there's a category, it says new items. Some of them I showed them to you tonight. But I would like for you, once this live is done, I want you to go there to the new items and see which new item you're most excited about and you would like to see me use in a project. Okay? You can't just say flowers. You need to tell me specifically the stencil. Like maybe it's the Always Be Kind stencil. You want to see me do something else. Okay? You need to comment once the video is done being live. Your new, maybe just write new item, family celebration stencil. Okay? Something that you want to see me use in an upcoming project. I'm going to select two names. And those two people are going to get not a blessing box. I don't want to call it that because my friend Heidi calls hers that. I'm trying to think of a new name for it. A something package, or like a care package. Okay? A crafty care package. How about that? So I've got lots of stuff that is going to go in these 2 crafty care packages. Some of them are seasonal. Some of them are items that you can make other things with. 2 sets of these foam dice. These are fun for making word blocks. You could make home, love, whatever you like with those. Okay? I've got some wood Easter shapes in here, some of the minis and the bigger ones. I have a viewer / friend who sent me some other things that I'm going to share some of them. These are some charms, anchors, and starfish. I've got 3 of these Easter, they say they're Easter eggs because you can put candy in them, but they're little trucks. You could keep them this color or you can paint them other ways. I have some thick Easter ribbon. I have some of these really pretty greenery rub-ons that were found at Dollar Tree a while back. I have a beaded hanging sign. I have a box of tumbling tower blocks. If you've watched my DIY channel, you know I love these things. I make things with them all the time. I have one of these little cutting board signs from Dollar Tree. All things you can make fun, crafty things with. One of the galvanized metal bottle cap signs. Okay, you're going to get a girl and a boy because I have a set of 2 boys. So I'm going to give each person a boy bunny and a girl bunny. And you're going to get one of these bunnies. And I have this wooden Happy Easter from Dollar Tree. A couple other things. You're going to get a set of 2 of the carrot gift bags. These are so cute. They don't look much like carrots until you pull the little strings. So cute. And one of these Easter bunny bags. Okay? So, again, to get your name in to the drawing for these 2 crafty care packages, you need to go to my Magnolia website. The link is in the description box. Go to new items, look at all of them, see which is your favorite that you want me to make a project with, and comment that on this video after the live is done. Okay? So, let's see. Today is Thursday, March 24th. I'm going to give you until Sunday at midnight. Not very much time because I want to get these out to you because some of them are Eastery things. So I'm going to give you until Sunday. What is that? The 29th? No. 27th. Okay? March 27th, midnight Eastern time. That is your deadline for commenting your favorite new item on my Magnolia website that you want to see me make a project with. Okay? And I will pick 1 or 2 names. If there's only a few people that comment, which I don't think there will be, I'll only do 1, but I think we'll do 2. Okay? So that is the crafty care packages and how you can get your name in the hat for those. All right, guys, how are we doing? Oh, almost exactly an hour. I could tell because I'm getting thirsty and needing something to drink. So we're probably going to need to wrap this up. Does anybody have any further questions for me? You can always email me at monarchmomdiy@gmail.com to answer any questions about being a creator. You did. Oh, is your name Tracy? I just saw that come through. Yes, creators can enter because I'm not even giving away Magnolia stuff. It's just your commenting on my, going to the website and commenting your favorite new project. Because that gives me ideas of what you guys actually want to see me use. I mean, maybe you don't want to see the same the same projects. Tina, my Magnolia website. So it's in the description box of this video. monarchmomdiy.magnoliadesignco.com. That is where you want to go. Look at all the new items. Yeah, Deborah's excited. Look at all the new items and comment before Sunday, March 27th at midnight. Which is your favorite new item that you want to see me use in a project? I can't believe I almost forgot to tell you about that. I was pulling all stuff out of my stash earlier. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I know lives are not for everybody, but the 100 or so of you that have been here, I'm so glad. If you hopped on late, once it's done uploading, go back and you can watch from the beginning. And I'm so excited. All right, guys, let me know if you have any other questions, and I will have a new video for you on Sunday, and then I will be back live again next Thursday. Take care.